Hey everybody, how's it going? Josh here, and I'm going to show you a really neat Halo 4 Forge tip that involves floating rafts on like Forge Island or any of your custom game maps. And so you guys can forge this, and so here's an example. I'm using a pallet, so it kind of looks like a raft. It looks really neat, and it's floating on the ocean. So my friend Chowda set up this little instructional map, and I'm going to go along and show you guys how it's kind of all made. So first off, we have our pallet, and it's resting on a block 1 by 1. You just place it onto the block 1 by 1, and then you can change the pallet's physics to normal and delete the block. And once you hop on it, then it should move along. But right there, he forgot to change it to normal, so he went back into Forge mode and changed it. And as you'll see, he hopped on it, and it gave it a little bit of power. And now he's floating because there's a gravity volume underneath. And you guys can change the gravity volume to invisible, and also create some kind of structure underneath, so if they do fall off the pallet, then they won't exactly die into the water and stuff. But you also can control it to where you can have like a skinnier structure that it goes along in kind of a directional movement, not so random with the gravity volume. And you can make it skinnier, so if they do fall off, they'll most likely die. And there's a lot of like different stuff you can do with this. You can do other objects, like he just flicked along a golf ball, and they all went along floating. And this one's a little bit harder. This little object he just hopped on, you got to give it a little bit more power than usual, because it obviously has different physics than the pallet does. Over here, he created something really unique. It involves some kind of trigger process. So he's trying to shoot the landmine from the windows, but he can't really get it at a good angle from crouching. So what he's gonna do is shoot the cone, and it'll go in that direction and hit the landmine. So you guys can incorporate this into some kind of mini game or make like a puzzle map. Be creative, and so yeah, that's just an idea. But obviously he missed the cone, didn't really line up too well, so he was a little upset and he just ran into it, and there he goes. But there's a lot of stuff, like I said, you can do with this. You can submerge the different objects. Obviously the grid isn't submerged in this, he just wanted like a structure kind of laid out. But you can submerge into the water so people can still like walk on it and stuff. And you can control the different like the directions that the gravity volumes take the objects you want to float on by using different objects with the gravity volume in that certain, in your whatever preferred destination route. And right there he had an angled gravity volume, so it took him that way. And over here he's going to demonstrate a variety of ways you can do it, like on demand with the pallet, so you just hop on and then it goes, or you can have it continuously go. So right there he has the respawn setting going off pretty frequently, so once it goes further out into the ocean, then it just respawns over and over. But you also can fix the, I guess, pallets into a certain position to where it's kind of stuck on something, and then when you hop on it, it'll bring you to the other side, and after a while it'll respawn. So you can do that in game. I'm pretty sure Chowda had a map. There was a capture the flag map, and you're going from one side to the other, so you just hop onto it, and it's sitting there like the whole game. But when you hop onto it, it's kind of like on demand. You'll go over there, and then it'll eventually respawn. Right here he dropped the pallets at different heights, and it just showed the different factors that lead up to those on-demand features and stuff like that. So experiment with this little trick, guys, and leave a comment. Let me know if you're going to implement this in your maps. Let me know if you've ever seen this before, or this is the first time you've seen this. And so yeah, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more videos I'll post in the future. And until next time, guys, thank you so much. This was Josh, and I will see you guys later.